we are going to deal with all the time. So,
Do you know if
Yeah.
it's a right angle? Triangle?
sorry?
Equal function, so all
No.
sides are equal.
Oh, so it can't be
Yeah.
right angle.
Yeah, no right angle. No
So
right
it's
angle.
sine.
Yes.
I mean, try arrow.
Yep. So you are going to have a equal. First thing, draw up your triangle, right? Okay, nice and clean draw of your triangle. And what is given to you?
The perimeter.
You want the perimeter. Okay.
Oh,
you
with the
were-
arrow. Oh yeah, yeah.
You were given the area. Area will be 36√3.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you know about this piece of triangle here?
All
Angles
sides are
are
equal.
unequal.
What is that? What is that?
60.
60. Good. So you know this is 60. Put in the information you know. And you are looking for perimeter, that means the side of each of them. So, and you know all of them have to be the same. What do you want to call this? What do you want to call this? They have no
Side.
name. Side. What do you want to call the side?
Or angle.
Oh no, I mean the side. What do you want to
Or
call it?
X or
X,
ah,
yes, X or Y. Give it a name. Okay, without name, not good. You always give it a name.
Yeah.
Okay, then what formula can you remember?
Half.
Half.
Is it half
Yes.
AB sine something?
Times
Yes,
Does it-
yes,
oh
yes,
my
sounds
goodness.
good, sounds good. Area equal to a half AB sine C, right? And what is your A, what is your B, what is your C?
It's a good question.
Mm.
Half times X sine 60.
Good,
Yeah.
because you're looking for the V, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my V. Side with angle in between, my V. Always looking for V. So you have a half X times X and then sine of 60. And this side in here, because you know the area is 36√3.
Should you 2 times 36/3 to get rid of the half? Would that be best?
You mean these two?
Divide it.
Yes, you can times. You can do a half times this. Yes, you definitely
Oh,
can.
I meant like
Yep.
because if you get rid of the
Mhm.
half, you could times it by 2 to 36/3.
Oh yes, you can. You times both sides by 2. Yes,
Yeah.
you definitely can. So it's going to be 72√3, right?
Yeah.
72√3 will equal to you times the 2 over, and then you are going to have x squared. And
What, if you just divided by everything, wouldn't it be easier?
oh yes, you can do that too. Yes, definitely. You divide everything. So you have 36√3 divided by a half divided by sine 60. Is that right? Yeah, you can do that too. And then you square root it. Yeah.
It's root 44.
Root
And X is
144.
12.
12. Yes. And have you answered the questions?
No.
No, not yet. Therefore, your perimeter is equal to?
But is X or?
Oh yeah, your x
So
equal
on
to.
the X.
Your x
yeah.
equal to
I
12.
realize
Yes.
it's equal.
Yes, so you have x squared equal to 144, we root it, x equal to 12 because x greater than 0. Remember to write that little thing? Because remember when you root something you have a plus minus
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so we get rid of a minus, so we need to explain why is that. Most of the time the teacher doesn't take mark off, but I would say
Is that like advanced to write the x greater than 0?
yeah, in advance if you don't write it, that means you minus 1 mark.
Yeah.
Out of it. Yeah. So you know that, and then therefore your perimeter conclusions.
6.
Yes, 36 centimeter. Yes. Make sure you do answer the questions, okay?
Yeah.
Something simple.
It's like a 3-mark question.
This one, I would say at least 2.
At least 2.
Yeah, yeah. So 1 mark will probably put in the formula and find out the x, or maybe the x have 1 mark by itself, and then the perimeter have another mark. Yeah. Okay, then you read to the question 2, interpreting it.
Does the dash mean it's equal?
Yes, that's right. So the two sides,
Isosceles.
this is isosceles triangle.
Oh, so you already know the 2 angles.
Very good. Yeah, that's what you
Then
do. You
then
start with that.
decrease
The dash means they are equal.
it.
This is 120. Okay, what is the extra info you put in so far?
So angle
Mm.
SQE
Yes.
is 30 degrees.
30 degrees.
And then angle SPQ is also 30 degrees.
Yes, these are the two extra
And
we
then
put in.
angle R, I
Mm.
think is 30 degrees, and angle S is 60.
Angle S is,
Like
yeah,
that.
this
That's
one
a
is
straight
60.
line,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
hence
Mm.
angle R would have to be 30. Because it's a right angle at the top.
The right angle in the top. Oh yes, I did not put that in. So this will be a 30. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
That's
Okay. Yes, that's really good. And then the first piece, finding P to S.
Do you use the
Sine rule.
sign your first year?
Say again.
Sine rule.
Sine rule? Sine rule, yeah, I think so. Because you have pair, right?
Mm.
So let's look at how the pair work. 120.
Yeah, we can use open sign rule.
Yeah. And then this one, pair with that. Okay, PS in here. So because PS is the term you want to find, so we write PS in the front first, right? First thing to
Yeah.
write. Yes. Okay, make sure you store your answer in your memory. Yeah. So you have 9.81 something, right? Okay, so in this question again, it doesn't say how many decimal places, so it's up to you how many you want to write. If you write 2, make sure in here you write 2 dp.
Oh, isn't
Yeah.
it 17 instead of 7?
17. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, 2 dp, 1 dp, 3 dp, up to you. Which one you prefer to write it in? And then the angle, the next one, I think we already able to answer it, right? Angle Q.
Angle
Um,
yeah.
S equal to 30 degrees, we already have it there. And the last one is S to R. You know PS,
Yeah.
and what does it mean? PS also means you know
Oh, QR.
Q,
Oh, QR. QR.
QS, good, because PS and QS, they are the same, good. So you know this one is 9.82, 9.81, something, yeah? And then
It is sign rule again.
you can use sine rule or you can just use sine of the angle.
Oh, this is a right angle. so
Yeah,
we
because
use
this is right angle.
yeah.
Yeah, sine is, okay, if I use sine, that means I'm looking at 30 degree, right?
Yeah.
This is your opposite. This one is your hypotenuse. So that means your sine. Good.
It's sign.
Sine. Where is your opposite?
Did you
Yes, use 60?
sign 60?
Not 60 then.
Yeah.
If you use 60,
I think you sign 30.
yes, you have to use sine.
I was thinking like the grade is color. Does it
Yes,
matter?
you can use cos. You can
Okay.
use cos. If you use cos, it will be cos 60.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine.
Because they're like complementary angles.
Exactly. Good job. Good. Do you know what topics you are working on next after this, after the tutor?
With the things like very data or something.
Oh, that's okay. Good. Okay.
Yeah. I'll took my teacher to
I didn't know that.
Okay.
But I'll make 90% sure start
Mm.
after because we did the example on Wednesday or last time maths. So we just finished that topic of the right angle trick.
Yeah.
So I think we'll do that.
Good. Were you able to access to something like this? This is what is sent to me from the advanced student. Something which is
Oh yeah. Was it the height or something?
I don't know. It's like
Because did you have to fill the height?
Yeah, but I'm doing it tomorrow.
What's
Okay.
height?
So for the advanced students
Yeah.
test,
Mm.
we actually give out heights of the standard students as like because that's part of the
Survey.
testing component.
Survey.
It's like a survey, yeah.
Oh.
So I think if you have any questions, you can let them know that if they honestly know already, but I think the next test is gonna be like something to do with a survey. So maybe like data or something like that.
So it has to be done.
That has
It
to
has to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Were you able to find things like this one in your school website? This is from your school.
I'll
Where they have topics.
I can quickly
here.
check on my phone.
Yeah. Were you able to? Yes, look something like this.
You
This
have to
is
go
how-
to Canvas page.
Is it Canvas page or?
Yeah.
I'm not
Oh
sure what
yeah,
page
yeah,
is
yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of.
Does it look like Canvas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
this
can
is where
check
they
it, but-
Oh wait, is
Mine's-
that Ian's thing?
yeah,
Yeah.
this one is not. This one is the year 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
Isn't
is.
it? Isn't his name also Ian? I thought.
Sorry?
Is that the one I did tune with?
No. No, not that guy, the other guy. Yeah, so if you're able to go home and check it, and then if you're able to load it like what you have to learn for the rest of the year, that would
Oh, here we go.
be- you have it,
I think so. It's
have it?
I don't know if it's fully loaded, but it's
Okay.
measurements.
Measurements.
Is it?
We did measurements.
Wait, is this the wrong one?
Is that the right one?
I think it's like this. It looks like it like this. Wait,
Yeah.
I think it's in order. So where's my angle tree? Here, my right angle tree.
Oh yeah, it's data.
Rates. Is
Rates
it data?
and ratio.
Yeah, it's data.
Is that rate and ratio, the one underneath it? Is that
Because
right?
we did networks, right angle tree, non-right angle, binomial
Wait, let me
data.
let me check his.
Oh,
Yeah, this is in
how do you
order.
get
Mine's.
That's good. Okay,
Wait, let's
so
check that. One second. This.
where do you
Oh,
get
mine. This is a student campus.
student kind of right angle, and then you have no right angle
So we've done,
data,
yeah, we've done not
rate
right
and
angle.
ratio.
So one, yeah.
Okay, were you able to make it small and send it to me? Or
Uh,
send different pages?
yeah, I think I
Yes,
can
yes,
send
yes,
it.
send different pages.
I'll just do it from the data.
Yes, from the
Right,
data
yeah.
onward, yes, yes. Then I will able to get you organized and move you ahead.
Yeah.
Otherwise I will be like, I don't want to teach you different
The wrong
topics.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then you have to know two things at the same time, it's very confusing for you. Yeah. So data will be your next one. Okay, right. Let's move on this one, question 3. Here you have two triangles.
So what time do you finish?
School. 12:20. Such a pain. Did you finish after recess?
No, I finished February.
February.
You have a short day, are you?
Yeah.
My days like short.
Your day never short. Because of the subject you choose or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a line. Subject line.
So
Okay.
it's like middle.
Mm. Okay, let's read what you have on question 3. What is the distance you are looking for? What is the question?
Doors to the top of the building.
Like
Where
what
is
hypotenuse the big triangle?
the big triangle or
The
is it
small,
small?
75.
Why is not big? Why is it small?
Oh no, I meant like the.
Ah.
I meant like
Yeah.
Small,
this one. Is it this one?
No.
Or is it?
This
Oh, it's that one. Oh.
yeah.
Oh, I thought this one.
This one.
Yeah.
This one is the building.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's see what happened in here. Because this is the way maths being set up all the time. You start with angle of elevation. Where is Doris to start with? Doris number 1. Doris corner in
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Okay, this is Doris 1. Okay, and then what happened to Doris?
50 meters.
She-
Oh.
Yeah, this is Doris
Oh,
number
she
2.
walks 50 meters.
Yeah, after she walked, now the next part of the question is say how far is Doris from the top of the building? So Doris no longer in here. Doris is here. So
Wait,
yeah.
so I was right. I
Yeah.
said this one.
This one?
Yeah, I
This
said
one-
this one.
Oh, yes, yes. As long as you not say
Oh no, I didn't say the building. I said
Yes, yes, the small triangle.
Yeah.
Yes. Good. Yeah, looking for that one. And one more thing to remember all the time in here, it does not label in here, which is what?
It's a writing.
Yes, has to be all the time.
It has
Alright? It has to. The building never be slanted. The
Yeah.
floor never be slanted. That's the unrealistic world of mathematics.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so piece by piece, what can you label? What can you label? I'm not finding, I'm just
You
labeling.
can take the top on the angle of that triangle.
This angle,
Yeah.
what would that be?
What?
Yes, math. Yes, do some calculations.
15 degrees.
15 degree. Good. Put that in. Yeah, because right angle triangle, that's why you have 15 degree. Next, more angle.
You can.
You can, the next one, how many more we can put in? You have 2 more unknown on the angle.
Can you find that one next to 75?
Yes, 180. Yes, this is a straight angle. 180 minus that, you are going to get 100 and?
5. Oh, then you can find the angle at the top of the other triangle.
Yes, the angle, the little one on the top, which is going to be
45.
yeah, sounds good to me. Right, having that, we have a lot of angle now. We have literally every single angle.
No.
Yes, so you want to find x. How? What rules?
Oh, you do sine.
Sine rule, agree? Yes, because I have so many angles as long as one side, that means I'm able to find on the other
Yeah.
side. Good job.
Also, do you choose sine rule on this triangle and then you use that length of x to find the.
I think that's what you are finding. Find the x.
Yeah.
Yes, use the sine rule to find the x.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then. Oh, wait, you're.
Yeah.
I thought you had to do another step after. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm not asking you to find the height of the building. I should. Yes, I should put the
I
question.
thought you had to find the height afterwards.
Yes, I should put that in next time. Yeah. Pair it up. And then this one. I think everyone is not used to waking up early and go to school. Everyone is some kind of catching a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, good.
I think that's right.
Yeah, that should be right. Okay, so the trick is whenever you have a problem solving, you have part of information given to you. Do not go in and start to find what you want to find. You never do that in one step.
Okay,
Yeah, label as much, especially angle. Normally you have a lot to label. Label as much as you can. Is what we did.
Yeah.
We put it in. Useful, not useful, put them in. And then your answer will be, whoa, I have all the information now. Yeah, okay.
I just sometimes think like they try to like a trick question, or it's like when they give us angles that we don't actually need.
Yeah.
In the earlier parts.
Yeah, I always thought they give us the.
Yeah, like.
And then I just look at it, and then if I can't find it, I just give up.
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
Now you know the trick. The trick is just put in information you know first, then you're looking at, okay, next, what is it wanted me to find? Okay? Yeah.
It seems like the hardest kind of questions they can give us.
I think so. I have been looking at the HEC questions. Normally not too hard. Not too hard. You should able to manage it. Yeah. As long as you know the rules, don't forget the rules. Okay? Yeah.
So this one, this example, this is slanted, right? So this is a 90 degrees.
No, that one is not. Yeah.
So because sometimes what they do is like really tricky. They slanted a tiny bit. So
Oh,
that's really
unless
really
it's
hard.
okay. One thing that is definitely is right angle is when you have a tree, you have a pole, you have a building.
Yeah.
That is definitely 90 degrees.
Okay.
If they don't have any of those things, that
You
means
can't tell.
yeah, you can't tell it is a 90 degree.
Okay. So
Okay, one really important point on the first sentence. What is it?
D is the midpoint.
Yes, D is a midpoint. What does it mean?
It's in the middle between.
Middle between. That means you
D
can.
is 1.0 and DC is
Yeah, so change that, change it to 1.0 and 1.0. Yeah, so change it to 1.0. This one, this one then what else is in that?
Is
Mm.
angle ADC? Is that 135 because it's 180?
Oh, yes.
35?
Yes, because 180 minus 45, right? Yeah, 135, good, put that in. Yes, this one is 135. As what we said before, label as much as you can. We are not
Yeah.
finding, right? More.
The top
Yes.
is angle
Yes.
CAD is
Uh-huh.
15 degrees.
Good. 15 degree, we are just labeling it. Yep,
Excellent.
yep, that's what we have. And what are you looking for?
You
Mm. This one probably is a choose word.
AB, so which the X.
Because this triangle kind of empty.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really friendly. I'm going to concentrate on this triangle.
Okay.
Okay,
Because it's sine rule to
Sine
find AD.
very good. I will do that. Sine rule to find the AD. Yeah, if I know AD, that means I'm able to work on this triangle.
Yeah.
Yes, good. Use sine rule to find out AD. This one.
But we need to find the angle angle BAD.
Angle B.
Because then we can use the sine rule.
If we don't have the angle, we can use another rule. We won't able to
Can we
find
use cos rule? Okay, so-
eventually. The second one is going to be cos rule.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I
sine
can't
rule
remember about cos rule.
Okay, but find out the first one, then we are going to work on the cos rule after that. Yeah. Good. Then we will have one. We define the one. Good. Good. Okay, now then you are looking for look at the other triangle now. Right, so what is your y? Can you give me your value for y?
1.93.
1.93. Yeah, okay. So now your job is concentrate on this triangle. And you are looking for this one. What do you want to, let's call it as an x, yeah? So it has a name. Right, what info do we have?
Oh, so we have
Yeah.
the what's called b squared and c squared, which is
Yeah.
the y and the 1, right?
Yes,
And then we
good.
have the included angle.
Good
We
job.
need to include an angle.
Yes, you do. We always need the b, right?
Yeah.
So you have this side, which is 1.93. You have that side. You have the b with the included angle, you see?
Yeah.
Yes, this is what you are. So there's cosine rule, x squared equal to, what do you have? Or x equal to square root. Yeah, that would be easier. So you have one step to go. The b first, so you have your y squared, or 1.93 squared, whatever in the calculator. And then plus it by 1 squared minus 2 times 1.93 times it by 1, and then we have the cos of 4. And put that in calculator.
What's the nearest 10? Is it 1.4? Is that what it is?
1.4
Is
here.
there a
Nearest 10, yeah.
doesn't give it any units?
I got 2 and then I realised what was wrong and then I forgot about it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, okay. So if you put the root, get rid of this.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, good. Right, next one. This one is a little bit tricky. Just really, really careful. Again, fill in as much as you can on the diagram.
Wait, this isn't right angle, right?
No right angle. No right angle at all. No.
Yeah, you can use cos.
Cos rule?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you are. You are. The first question is using cos rule. Yes, I'm glad you see the cos rule there. Because it's asking about cos theta. So cos theta equal to what is the cos rule stated?
Yeah. It's
And it's
cos
not-
theta equals a squared.
Yes, cos theta
Plus-
equal to a squared plus b
B
squared
Is it
minus
minus?
C.
Yeah.
all Yes, you are. Yeah. You all know it. Yeah. It's on the back
Is
of
it-
your head.
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
need to. You
Is
just
it
need
on
to start saying that cos theta equal.
Is this one a double sheet or not?
There's one of those. It's either this
Not
one or the
this
other
one. I think it's the other one.
Then
Only
both
one.
not on that.
No, just
Oh, so I remember the other, I don't remember this.
yeah, same.
And we get a data sheet for the 83, right?
Yeah.
We should.
Yeah, we should.
Like the formula sheet.
It's
The
just
formula
like
sheet.
your exam.
The formula sheet.
Yeah.
Your AP3 is going to be like 3-hour exam. Long.
Yeah.
It's 3.
Yeah.
3.5.
I see, so it's
3 hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this was like an hour and a half to 2.
No.
Oh, so that's like every one.
Yeah.
No, I think it should be. It's a
3
12,
hours?
3 hours. It's just like a formal exam. It's just same structure as
I
the
don't want to do 3 hours.
HSC already.
So what? From every exam from now on, it will be 3 hours.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow, that is very long. I thought it was going to be like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
You need to able to concentrate for long period.
I cannot
Yeah.
concentrate for long.
That is something need to have a lot of practice. Yeah. So what is my A and B?
5 and 2.
Good,
Okay.
good. I agree. I just go ahead.
It doesn't matter like which one you label A and B, you just can't label C inside.
Exactly. Yeah. Correct. Yes. A and B is okay to swap, but not the C. Okay. Put that in calculator and leave it as a fraction because they ask you to find out what is cos theta. Do not put in inside. You did it. Don't put in cos inverse. Still cos theta. Yes, because the question asked me for cos theta,
Okay.
not the
So
theta.
now angle.
Not angle.
Oh, I did actually.
Yes. What do you have, Ajahn?
Oh no, I did inverse by accident.
No inverse because the question I said there is a trick. Yes, the trick is just don't put in the angle. So cos theta equal to what do you have?
13 over
13 over
40.
40. Okay, so you have that. And
So it's wait,
Yes.
40.
40,
I
40,
remember 20.
20, 13, 20.
I might have been mistaken though.
Yeah, should be a one. Oh, this is a 2 instead of 4. Yes,
Oh.
yes.
Is
I
it?
made a mistake.
Yeah. 13 over 20. Right. Having that, then you are looking for x.
We can.
You can. You can.
We don't have any angles.
You
You do.
do. Except it
We
just
just
not
haven't
being.
found it.
You just need to find it. You do have the angle.
Theta will be
We do?
Yeah, theta. Why is theta equal
49
to it?
degrees.
How do you find out theta?
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, 49 degrees.
49?
Yeah, 49 degrees.
Well, we don't know.
You do. You just haven't put it in calculator. You already did.
Oh no, I know what theater is, but I don't know like how do you use theater to find x?
Oh, let's see. X. If you know this is an angle, which is 49. Yeah. So care of this is 49. What rules can I apply this time? Do you have another angle?
No.
No, that means sine rule is off.
Wait,
Then we
cos rule?
Cos rule.
Oh, internet?
have to find an angle then, I guess.
Oh, we have to find the angle and then okay.
Yeah, you already have the angle 49.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have the do you have the V to
Yeah.
find the open? Look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Look at that. So you have this. You have that. You have this. That means you can find this.
Oh,
Right.
I was thinking.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking to
Oh,
find
that's
another
it.
Yes.
No,
You need to bypass the 4.
Oh.
Yes. Ignore the 4. Look at it as a big
Oh,
one.
okay. Oh, so this will be 3.
Yes, that would be 3 now.
Oh, yeah.
So make sure you're able to bypass something. It's not necessary anymore. Leave it. Leave it out.
Oh,
Yes.
so much. That makes sense. But it's actually redraw it to use just like the whole thing. It's not well, very similar.
Good enough, good enough. Yes, there's your X, there's your 5, there is your.
It's three,
Yeah.
and that's three.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
That is correct. Good.
Oh, it's just I looked at this like in the wrong page because this is the T.
Oh.
This is right. I don't know why.
Yeah, but that is a 5, right? Yeah. What about the first page? First page. 8. Oh gosh. Okay. So
It's the right answer to the wrong
Yeah.
order. Yeah, makes sense.
it's very off. I think what happens is that when I'm up to here, sometimes it just changes itself. Then I
Yeah.
have to, what is that? Reset the. I think it reset everything off.
Wait, did you get 4, 4, 5? Which 5?
No, 3.8.
3.8.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
not off or
It's not 4. It's
Okay.
3.8.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Then the question 6. Okay, question 6, you have an interesting tower. The tower is no longer on the ground. Yeah, imagine you live on top of the hill, the tower is on top of the hill. Okay, so you have 2 angles. Both of them are angle of elevations.
Yeah.
Yeah. First angle of elevation is 8.3 to the base of the tower. And then you have angle of elevation of 13.2 to the top of the tower. Right, and you are looking for the hill, which is this one in here, right? Yeah. Okay, first thing first.
If a 90-degree.
90-degree. Hill with the ground has to be 90. And then break a bit more.
You can then find the angle.
Yep.
The small triangle.
On the small triangle, this one?
Yeah.
Yes.
90. 180. That is 8.3 plus 90.
Yep, 180 minus
81.7.
81.7. Okay, thank you. 81.7 degree. Yeah. And then keep finding more.
Yeah.
The next angle.
We,
Yeah. We have more.
oh, you can find that
Yes.
angle like on the other side of the
This one?
81.7. Yeah.
Yes. What would that be?
180 minus 81.7.
Yes, which is going to give you 98.3 degrees. Okay.
And then you can find that top angle.
Yes, you do. You do can find out the top angle because this one is 13.2, which is this big angle. So you have 180 minus 90 minus 13.2, which is going to be 76.8. Is that right?
Well, is the 2.2 the whole angle for both triangles? Is it only that small one?
That's
Is this one?
It is the whole
Oh,
thing.
the whole thing.
I thought it was
Because-
yeah.
Yeah, because it's angle of elevation up. That means since we know it is a small one, the big one, that means the small one has to be.
Yeah, I don't know if those.
Put that in calculator.
4.9.
4.9. Okay, so this is 4.9. Yeah. Right. First thing first. Again, if you're looking at this triangle, I don't have any side at all. So of course, I'm not going to start with this
Yeah.
small triangle. Looking at the big one, what is a good side for me to find? Which one do you think is the best one to find?
The hardest one. The hardest one?
The best one to find. The good side that is going to be useful for me on the second question, to find the hill. E,
Or the hypotenuse.
the hypotenuse. This one.
Yeah.
Agree? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? We can find out that one. Okay, let's find it. So
Use
call-
sine rule.
Use sine rule. Yes, sine rule. Pair and pair. Yeah?
Oh, I was thinking of the whole triangle, like the big
Oh,
thing.
big triangle.
Yeah.
This one.
Can you do
very-
that or not?
Oh, that means you do have to have sine rule. Yes, you can use like sine 13.2
Yeah.
equal to
40.
opposite. Oh.
I was thinking like so
Yeah.
sine 30.2
Yes.
is equal to 42 over x.
No, you can't. Because
That's the whole thing there.
yeah, that means we are looking for this is a sine because 13.2 is a big one.
So you can do
Mm.
you need to apply because you're right with that.
Yeah.
So
Literally, yeah, going to cover this
yeah.
part.
So do you do
Mm.
x
Yeah.
over sine 98.3 is equal to
Yeah.
42 over sine 4.1.
Yes.
Is that what we do?
Yes, that's what I will do. That's
So
what I
if
will.
you,
Yeah.
hypothetically, if you're trying to find x
Yes,
and you have the height of the hill, then
you have the.
if you have the height of the hill, then
Yeah.
you're trying to find x,
Oh yes,
then you could have
you
that.
could use that.
That's
Yes, yes. That is a very good point. Just be really careful when you use it. Make sure this angle have that.
Yeah.
Yes, otherwise we won't able to just cut on top of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. So just write what you say. X over sine 98.3 degrees equal to 42 over sine 4. It's just a bit too big, huh?
Yeah.
Yes. Because 13 degree means really, really small.
Yeah.
That means a really small, but the length is going to be very big. Yeah. Okay,
Is
a
that
big
right?
number, right? Yes. 486.56. Yeah. Okay, so x equal to 486.56.
Yeah.
And so on. So. Okay. Now, how is the x? Okay, now we know the number. 486.56. How is that going to help me to find out this? Right.
Oh wait, could you do? Actually, you could.
Could you do yes?
Yeah, SOHCAHTOA.
SOHCAHTOA. Yes, you can. You can.
Opposite over hypotenuse.
Opposite. Yes, sine. Opposite over hypotenuse. Yes, you can. So you are thinking of opposite at this one, are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, I just thought just the hill.
The heel. Okay. If you're thinking of heel, that's what I worry that you will be thinking just the heel. SOHCAHTOA.
Yeah.
Heel over hypotenuse. But I do not know this yet.
Oh,
So-
it's the whole thing.
Mm. So
So you have to do the whole
you
thing.
can find this one.
So is there any point in finding
That one?
x then? There isn't.
If you're using this one, that means no point of finding that
Yeah.
one. Yes.
I mean,
If you already found this one, that means I'm going to look at it as a big triangle again.
I was thinking of that, but then
Yes.
I don't know how to like, cause you have the 42, but then you have also the hill.
Okay.
So you can't do 42 plus hill over. I think that's worse.
You can.
You can.
You can. You
Okay.
can say 42 plus heel, 42 plus x.
Ouch.
Or you can leave this one, the whole thing, this whole thing as b. Call it as a b. So you see?
And then you minus for each at the end.
Yeah. That would be much easier in
Okay.
mental, right?
Yeah.
Even though you are doing the same thing. So you are going to do sine 13.2 degree equal to the b over 4x6.56.
So you can. Oh, okay.
You can. You give your name. That means the b is going to be big.
Yeah.
At the end, you find the b, and then the heel is going to be
43 minus 42.
yes, the b, the whole b, which is a big one, minus the 42.
That seems overly complicated. I think it's just easy to find the hypotenuse of the small
Yes.
triangles.
Yes, that would be the best way. But
That's good. There's two ways to do it.
Yeah. always a lot of way to do it. So I just let you choose your own path. So you know, okay, this one is not that good. So how do we next time not going through that again? Okay, now this is a trick. This is a heel you want to find.
Yeah. That's
So-
X.
This is your x.
Yeah.
That means I try to find out these two sides as much as I can. Yes, that's why when you do the big triangle, I'm going to try to find this one. Because then I have a right angle triangle, you can use SOHCAHTOA. Alright? Make sense? Yeah. So next time you can improve it, do it faster. But doesn't
Wait,
matter.
how
it's
did
still
you find the hypotenuse?
this one,
Yeah.
I'm still doing the same thing. I call this one as a y in here. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Pairing it, this one with that.
Oh,
with that.
yeah, I was looking at the store triangle. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just doing this one.
No, you're not looking at this one.
It's
It's still
yeah.
the big triangle.
I
I said,
yeah.
And then you find the
Yeah, and then you know the why.
Yeah.
By knowing the why, then you're able to do SOHCAHTOA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, make sense? Yeah.
I
And
think
you want
actually-
to write it down again? That is
Yeah,
another
I
way.
might just,
Yeah.
I just write down both of them.
Yeah,
Just-
write both of them. Write up both of them so you can, when you revise it, you have two options to do it. Yes. Write out all the methods you know.
Then yeah. So if you label someone and
Yeah.
diagram it as letter or friendly rule,
Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah.
that's
the
fine.
way
That's
that-
fine. That's why you draw your diagram.
So you have to specify like the
No.
rule.
No, you don't have to explain. No, no. Because what happened is like the good thing about standard maths or the advanced maths, your exam paper actually is your question paper. Your answer
Yeah.
booklet is a question booklet, is the same booklet. So you
Oh,
label
okay.
everything in there. You hand in the whole booklet back.
Oh, by extension, is it separate?
Yeah.
How's it
Yeah.
separate?
They have to draw the question paper is only like
paper.
few pages and then
Yeah.
writing booklet. It's just like a booklet like this.
Oh, wow,
Yeah, they
okay.
have to write separate.
Oh,
And every question have to write on different booklet.
I was thinking English paper. It's like
Yes,
oh,
yes.
Is
A lot of little paper.
Is it like only like what are like 5 questions for example? There's like a bunch of parts to it. so
Yes.
It's really complicated.
Yes. Yeah,
That would
yeah.
suck. I can't imagine it.
And if you write on the wrong booklet,
Yeah.
it's going to go to the
Zero.
different center.
Yeah.
Yes. So something in HSC, just be really careful. Your multiple choice, make sure you hand it to the multiple choice person to
Yeah.
correct it. Yes. Don't put everything like in the wrong place. It's going to go to the wrong place. Mm.
But what if you put it in the wrong place? What happens?
That is going to be a trouble because the multiple choice is going to go to the machine. Yes, that means yours one will be lost somewhere. Yes, and then if they found it, because you are not going to know whether they found it or not. found
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
Because you know only the final mark, you don't want to lose the 10 mark.
Yeah.
Yes. And make sure everything is your name.
Yeah.
Yes. And all your calculator is good to go in. Yes.
Hopefully it doesn't die before
Oh, hopefully
HSC.
not. Yeah.
I was bring like a spec calculator. I was like I don't know otherwise. 6. Okay.
Yeah. Are good?
Yeah,
Mm.
I think that's
Yes.
right.
Yes. Good enough. Mm.
Okay. And then
Method 1, method 2. Mm.
yeah, I like doing logarithmic tree though. I think it's a lot better than all this data stuff. I hate all this stuff.
Yeah, actually, the trick is more fun. You have a lot of thinking in it. Yeah, and the data is like more repetitive.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to. But with the data this year, you have to do some memorizing as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Mm.
what kind of?
I think you should have the what is that? The distributions where you have to remember some number.
Like a graph distribution?
I guess. Not graph. Not
Oh,
graph.
okay.
Yes. Mm.
Is it like a curve or?
Yes. Yes.
I think I've seen before. It's like
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like the Lorentz curve or that's something else, but like some bunch of different.
Yeah. So
Oh, nice.
I already found I'm using
the other method,
Yeah.
finding the side,
The H.
the H,
yeah,
which is going to be the B.
minus 42, right?
Okay, the B, your B, where is the B? This one, right? Yes, minus 42.
I got 67.
67. Okay, let me see.
Perfect.
Well, I think I know what I use this one. I use this one.
This one? This is very, yep, this is 42 side. Oh, 78. Oh, you use that one
Yeah,
instead.
yeah,
Oh, okay,
I
I see.
reference use this one,
Yes,
yeah.
yes. Oh, good. Yeah, okay. Yes, method 1, method 2. So keep in mind which one to use, yeah?
I did get like very slightly different. Oh no, I didn't. I thought they were like a different.
Different answer.
And it's
Should be similar.
Yeah.
Should be
I think it's the exact same. It should be the exact same.
Yeah, exactly the same, but if you round it up or down, that means it should be a little bit different, not much. Yes. Okay, so the next question is talking about bearing. Okay, remember bearing, you start from the north, if
Like
you are talking about true bearing, north, and then turn around on the clockwise directions. Okay, but I would say most of the time the diagram should be given to you, or part of the diagram should be given to you. There is a guideline to it. So by looking at, I give you part of the guideline, make sure you label in whatever is necessary in it. Are you ready?
Is this 40?
Okay, yes, where is the 40?
Yeah, and it's here, right?
Alternate. Okay, I did see
Oh, yeah.
your slant, this line. This is very important. Make sure you have it. 40 is going to be alternate, yeah, up and down. So this one is 40.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
the whole thing.
Not the whole thing. Make sure you have the line being extended.
Yeah.
Okay, and that means where's the other side? What should the other little angle be? This angle.
It's.
Yes.
Wait. I do. Okay, so you one.
Yes, 180.
I'm just trying to do that.
Okay.
25?
What, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a
Straight is 180.
straight.
Yeah.
Good. Straight is 180.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you 180 minus 155?
Yes.
Yeah.
So 180 minus
I
155.
added a 40 on. Yeah.
Okay, so you have 25. That means if we add it together, most likely we have to, right?
Yeah.
So these two angle end up is going to be 65 degrees, right? Okay, that's what I have. And the length you are looking
Oh,
for.
I have the triangle.
Yes, you do have a triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you able to find the red line?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Let's call it as an X in here.
With
What rules?
cosine.
Cosine. Good job. Good job.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, cosine rule because you have the two sides with the angle in between them.
Yeah.
You have 4 and the 6. Good.
How was the extension 1 test? Because I felt like it wasn't very good, but like overall in our school it was a great extension 1.
Extension 1?
Yeah.
Last year your school got the first out of the whole state.
Really?
Yeah, the girl.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Did you
Yeah,
teach
for
her?
HSC. No, I
Oh.
did not teach her.
Ah.
I think you know Mr. Singh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he taught her. That's
Yeah.
So basically, she's smarter than Mr. Singh.
She's smarter than Mr. Singh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
She come first for the whole state.
Yeah. Impressive.
We watched the High Achievers. She won on stage like 4 or 5 times.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like there's like this other Asian dude he got like a 99.78er.
Yeah.
He like go back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Check 5.63.
Yeah.
Okay, 5.63. Okay, we found it out. Question 2.
Wait, so if he walks the campsite,
Yeah.
is he at the campsite?
In which direction? No, he is does escort
Is he
head
still at
to
B?
this one. B? Yes, B is what is the angle he need to cut? This one.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, so that would
Yes.
be.
What is the angle? That means you are looking for this one to start with. Let's work out this angle.
Yeah.
How to do it?
Um,
Mm. How do you find out the?
Yeah.
straight.
Well, I have no. I found it like 50.
50, yeah.
50.
50. Oh, 50.
But that's
no.
all. It's like
It's not
for
straight.
the 90.
90.
If you
Oh,
do
no.
like a cross and
No,
you get like the
you can't.
then you're also like missing
Okay.
like a little bit at the end.
Yeah.
So that's
Let's
like a little
let's look at this as a triangle.
So we're
If
like
you want to find if you want to find this angle.
yeah.
Okay. So what are the two rules you learned?
Sine.
Sine rule.
Oh, sine rule.
Can you do sine rule?
You
Yeah.
can.
Yes.
You can. This with
Oh, you need. Oh, so you need the x to be sine rule.
you already have the x.
Oh.
Yes.
Sometimes like do they kind of build up on the question where like you find one set and you use that step to the next one?
Yeah, this question most likely instead of finding on the first part is going to be show.
Show.
Show. Because when you show something, that means the answer is there. Show that this line is 5.63.
Oh.
So that means even though you cannot continue on the second one, you cannot do the first one, you can continue on the second part.
Okay.
Yes, yes. So yes, sine rule, that is what you are going to apply. Pairing it. This one with the 6 and 65 with the yeah. So because of the angle you are finding, so we put sine in the front.
Sine 65. Is it?
Yep. Over 5.63. Mm.
So it's like a little bit nicer to give show so you can at least move on if you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
If they say which direction,
Mm.
it's gonna compass bearing, right?
Either way, either way. It can be compass bearing, it can be true bearing, doesn't matter. Unless they specific is that compass or true, then you have to give them in that particular format.
Wait, so it would be.
Yeah. So did you find out the angle?
Yeah, it would be 55.
The angle is 55?
The whole angle, the whole angle.
Yes, this
Plus
one.
the 40, yeah.
Yeah, this is 55. Therefore, the whole angle is going to be 40 plus 55.
Oh, no, I meant the whole angle is
Uh,
55. The theta is 15.
theta is 15.
Yeah,
That's,
so the whole angle
that
is
is
55,
too
right?
small.
I
It should be bigger than 6. Would it be? No, it's what 6? What do you have?
No, I think I did something wrong.
What is the angle? 71.
No, that's not right.
Let me see. Sine 60.
Oh, wait, actually, no, I think that is
That's
right.
right.
And then
That
you
would
plus
right.
40,
Yes.
it's 100.
Yes, yes. Yeah. So
Oh,
that
that's
show me you're working out 6 times. Yeah. So and you put a cosine.
Oh.
Yes. Mm.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's why.
Yes, yes, much better. Yes, 74.9.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 75. Yeah. And therefore the whole angle is going to be 40 plus 75 degree, which is what is that? 115 degree true bearing. Yeah.
Okay.
And the last question of it is where you are going to work backward. Now,
Which bearing should I have this one from the
from the campsite we turn to the P. Remember, what is the bearing from A to B? What is the bearing from B to A? Yes, this is the questions where I put it backward. So first thing, draw a compass at the campsite. Make sure your compass doesn't line up with this one. Make sure there is a gap. Okay.
Oh, no, this.
Right, let's draw, put in the information you know. So you know this one is 75 in here. Okay, so this part is 75, we found out. Try to find the alternate angle.
Is it, did you do 70 plus 25? Yeah, okay.
25, yeah.
Because you
25 some-
you do the theta minus 90 to get that small angle.
Yeah,
and
so you
that's-
break this one up.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then that's alternate with the angle like that's one
This
on the
one?
outside. Yeah, and
Good.
then you do 270 plus that.
Yeah, that will work. That will work. Yes, yes, that is good. Or the other way, what you can do is like alternate angle. So go down, go across, go down. So that means this angle in here is 115. Is alternated down, across, down. That means this angle is 115.
So you do 180 plus
Yes.
5.
Yes.
Oh, I think that's a bit easier actually.
Yes, alternate angle is your magic. Alright, always concentrate on alternate angle, try to tackle the alternate angle. Mm.
I'm probably gonna like forget all about this in my test. We are like white
No,
flags, so
we are going to
that's
do
fantastic.
so much of this until it really stick in your head.
Do you
That's
know
right.
do you know what's really test?
Yeah, so it's network,
Yeah.
okay, or this right angle,
Yeah.
and I think the next one's data.
Mm.
I need those three.
So the three, yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like somewhere between the 20th of March and 6th of April. That's when our test exam period is.
Yes.
So
yes.
probably it won't be the 20th.
It won't be the first week,
Okay,
Yeah.
it'll be
yeah,
English.
second week normally is the
Second week.
first day of the
Yeah,
semester.
it's like a 3-week period, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so annoying. Well, it's good, but it's annoying.
Yeah,
It's never
the-
ending.
Yes. Okay, so your job for this week is try these questions, all of this, not many to go, so you only have 2 more pages on this one.
Yeah.
And then I want you to do your week last
I'll
week
do it,
revisions.
yeah.
Yeah. And then
I'll be finished my assignments ahead.
yeah,
No,
make sure you do that
How are you
one.
going with that piece?
I'm done.
You're done?
I did finish the website at school. I just have to do the diagrams.
Nice, nice.
Good. So make sure you bring that those 2 back, this
So
one back,
this one?
and the last week revision back.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I see a copy of it? Because I
A
don't
copy of it?
I think I have it.
Do you have it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because is there?
It's normally. Do you want me to print you another one?
I will actually.
Yeah.
Is it this one?
No, that's what we did. Not this one, not this one.
I have my.
Wait, the homework? Was it the homework?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
this one, this one.
Do you have that?
I did it.
Normally it's you have the week number on the top. Yes.
Right.
Yes, term 2, week 2.
Oh yeah, I do. I think
You
I
do
did
have
it. Let me double check.
Yes.
I think I did it already. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you have it. You
I did.
finish it? Almost. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, you did.
Ah,
did.
I thought I did.
Okay. So we are going to discuss that,
Yeah.
and then we are going to do more practice, and also we're going to start the data.
Because I looked at the week, I was like, I don't know, I forgot this was term 2 obviously.
Yes,
So
it's
that's
term
why I was
2.
like, oh,
Yeah,
this
if you are
is
looking for term 1, you have.
and that's why I thought like this is like
No.
last year or something. So I
Yes.
was thinking,
Yes, term 2. This term is your term 2. Yeah, you already done 1 term of year 12.
oh, that's
Yes.
no, I don't think that. That's weird.